G'day, you big-head wankers. You want to hear a touching story? Here's a touching story.
The story of George Herbert. George was born in Montgomery, Wales, April 3rd, 1593. He was the fifth son of Richard and Magdalene Herbert. His family was rich and fond of the arts.
I'm painting!
In 1616, George became a major fellow in Trinity College.
For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Right, stop that! Silly!
His first two sonnets spoke about his love for God. His first published poems were memorials for Prince Henry. After the death of King James, he became a priest at the urging of a friend. He became a Welsh-born English poet, orator, and priest. His poems are always direct in expression. He soon took John Donne's place as supreme metaphysical poet.
I am the supreme
Metaphysical poet. He died of consumption in 1633.
Say what?
Before he died, he made a book called The Temple and sent it to a friend to be published if he felt that it might do good for any dejected poor soul.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
What?
I do say.
And now for something completely different.
And now, poetry by
George, Death. Death, thou wast once an uncouth, hideous thing, nothing but bones, the sad effect of sadder groans. Thy mouth was open, but thou couldst sing. For we consider thee at some 6 or 10 years hence, after the loss of life and sense, flesh being turned to dust and bones to sticks. We looked on this side of thee, shooting short, where we find the shells of fledged souls left behind, dry dust, which sheds no tears but may extort. But since our Saviour's death did put some blood into thy face, thou art fair and full of grace, much in request, much sought after, as a good. For we now behold thee, and glad, as at doomsday, when souls shall wear their new array, and all thy bones with beauty shall be clad. Therefore we can die as sleep and trust, half that we have unto an honest faithful grave, making our pillows either down or dust.
Yeehaw! Yes, I mean, what?
The point to the poem is, death was once hated and shunned.
Shun.
Yeah.
But now everyone knows what death truly represents, and no longer fears it. The rhyme scheme is A-B-B-A, C-D-D-C, E-F-F-E. You get the idea. The poetic devices used within this poem are: personification, as seen here, gives the impression that death has a mouth to open. Allusion, this line is a reference to the Lord's Son. And finally, apostrophe, which addresses death itself. And now, the definitions of the hard stuff to understand. Fledge, which literally means to grow feathers and move out of the house. Metaphorically, of course. And extort, to obtain by force or threats or intimidation. Now that that's over with, there's one last thing to do.
Strut.
And the credits. Yay.
Mandy! Please vote me the keeper of the reaper. I wanna be the keeper of the reaper. His skinny white bones are mine to own, to do with as I see fit. Give him to me and I promise my love won't quit.
I disagree about the keeper of the reaper. It should be me who's the keeper of the reaper. Grim's not a toy for an idiot boy who can't even tie his shoes. If Billy wins, then we all surely
I
lose.
gonna say I'm the keeper of the reaper. I'll make you all pay for the keeper of the reaper. Oh, my rage is bottled up in this cage, held back with these iron bars. I'll never get rid of the mental scar.
And now for the teacher's response. A boy and his teammates can dream, can't they? Anyway, that last clip is from A Christmas Story. And that's all, folks. See you next time.